Odun, odun, kilo gbe wa. Odun, odun, kilo gbe wa. Oh yeah, uta sansan. Odun, odun, kilo gbe wa. Make a day okay. Make I get the money pass a day.
Hello, what's up people? Olusina here again, and it's nice to have you back to the channel. Time to talk about the Razor EP by Cheque. So if you are new to this channel or you are not yet subscribed, I do content around Nigerian music, especially on the channel. Music reviews, album reviews, playlist stories, and just general talk about music. So if you find that interesting and you're up for those kind of content, please smash that subscribe icon and smash like icon. Also let me know what you think about this review in the comment section. So this is debut studio project by Cheque. Cheque is signed to Fino's record label, Penthouse Records, and he released this on the 3rd of July 2020. Has 5 songs and a total runtime of 14 minutes. It's a solo project without any features, although he has production credit from Tempo, who produced I think about 3 of the songs on the project, and Mastercraft as well. Starting from this artwork, I think there's something very interesting about the project. When you are releasing a debut project for a new artist, you want to make things as clear as possible. I think it's something they try to do through this artwork. You get almost every information you need to know about the artist, from the record label he is, the title of the project, his name, and his face is quite, bold and obvious on the cover as well. I think that it's something nice they did on this studio project, and if you look at debut studio projects that we've seen over the last couple of years, from last year to this year, you see that face of the artist on the project because you want to sell that face, you want to market that face. Not only the name, not only the music, you need people to be able to relate with that artist, because marketing a new artist is not just about the songs. You need to market the face as well. You need to market that whole entity, and you cannot separate a face from a name, especially when it comes to the entertainment industry.
Oh, you my ride or die, and anybody we won't put us on the die. I do anything, I go run 10,000 miles, and every time I grind, now you day my mind, yo. Oh yeah, give me love, make I rock your body, make you go, 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 make you wind down for me, make you show, plenty loving for me, baby. Make I give you love, make you rock my body, make you go, 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 make you wind down for me, make you show, plenty loving for me, baby.
So is this a good project? Yes. Do I love this project? I absolutely love it, but am I satisfied? My answer is no, and 2 reasons for that. First is because this project has a lot of similarities with projects we've heard in recent times. Sounds from Rema, from Omale, just see a little bit of that in this project. And I think it's going to struggle a lot to, if he continues on this track, really to create his own unique fan base and try and stamp that authority in the industry. The second reason why I'm not that satisfied on this project, satisfied is track 3 of the project anyway. The second reason why I'm not as satisfied on this project is because I don't think Cheque really pushed hard enough on this project. I think there's still some reserve energy that he didn't really explore. The opening lyric on track 3, Satisfied, says, "I will never stop till I'm satisfied, and man are never satisfied. Push me to the limit, then you see my fire." This is a project where personally, I don't think Cheque pushed to the limits in terms of what I think he can do and what I think he's got the potentials for. All of the songs sounded like, there's still something missing. There's still something he needed to do. Don't get me wrong, those are not bad songs. On their own, those songs will stand against, any song released this year in the industry. But when you look at what are the potentials this guy has got, looking back at his discography, which is not a large discography, but you've got some good songs there. You've got songs with Fino, Recognized. He's got Brand New, Jeka Sorrow, and a few other songs that were released last year, and I think 2018. When you look at some of those songs and the amount of improvement you need to see from the songs he released last year and these songs in this project now, I don't think he has matched that improvement with his potentials really. And I acknowledge the fact that you can't rule out reviewer bias from my side, and trying to compare him with people like Omale, who just dropped the Fire project recently about a couple months ago, and people like Rema, whose sounds are also strikingly similar to what we have on this project really, and people like Fireboy, Joe Boy and the likes, even though his sound is slightly different from what Joe Boy does. But For an industry where whatever you win, whatever awards you win is based on, what other people have done, whether they've been good or better than you. That's what we're going to compare him with anyway. If we are rating songs, we're going to rate songs, you are going to get your top 10 out of, 100 songs that have been released in a particular month or a particular year. So I think that's still in place really. And again, on the song Zoom, which is on track 1, it says, I'm on my way, like I'll be coming soon. I don't think you should be coming soon in this type of project. At a time where Omale has raised the bar very high for his debut project, and debut project from people like Fireboy last year and Rema as well. You shouldn't be coming soon with this kind of project. You should be setting that bar higher and higher. And don't get me wrong, this is not a bad project at all. This is good. This is a good project, but I don't think he did set the bar higher. The awards that you win will be based on if there were better songs than yours in that year, or if your songs was the best among others equally. So we will be right to compare him and compare his sounds and his music with other people, especially other artists with their debut projects. And again, for all the not so good things I've said about this project in the last few minutes, I don't think this is a blunt result. I think it's still too early to try and judge Cheque with his debut project. The fact that these are all good songs on the project, and he did absolutely well on a couple of songs, which I will still come to as my favorite songs on the project.
Congratulations, that's the only valid conversation. They gon' love me now in my hometown. So all you hating on me, get your face down. Whoa. When they tryna hold me, I go zoom, zoom, zoom. Don't like your vibe, and I go zoom, zoom, zoom.
But my favorite songs on this project are Zoom in track 1 and Loco in track 2. Odo in track 4 is a very good song as well. Hollywood in track 5 will be my not so good song on the project. Okay, so in conclusion, this is a project where Cheque takes us on the road we have traveled before, and it gives us a razor that we have used before, and that's making the razor a bit blunt. It's not a kind of razor or a kind of music that cuts right through your heart or through your emotions at first use. They are kind of songs that when you listen to them over and over again, you begin to maybe fall in love with a couple of songs, or most of the songs on the project. But that's what it is really. And I think going forward, he needs to work on his branding, he needs to work on his sound, he needs to do a lot of digging deeper, and I think that is going to really help him in trying to achieve more in this music industry. Despite all of that, I like the fact that he was quite versatile on this project, from Afrobeat to trap to even some lo-fi R&B as well, and he tried to explore his versatility and a wide range of sounds on this project as well. Kudos to the producers, Tempo especially, who worked on 3 songs on this project, and Mastercraft on Satisfied. And despite all of the negative things I've had to say about the project or about Cheque in the last few minutes, I love all the songs on this project, and that will give the project a good rating on my album meter. Not a strong good, somewhere between the range of 6.5 to 7. Alright everyone, thanks for watching my review of the Razor EP by Cheque, released on the 3rd of July 2020. 5 songs, 40 minutes. Let me know what you think about this project or about my review in the comments. It would be nice to know, to have a feedback from you guys. I know what you guys think. So go into the comment section and drop your comments and your opinions about this review or about the project or about Cheque himself. And if you are new to the channel or not yet subscribed, please smash the subscribe icon and turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I put up new videos, and smash the like icon if you find this review interesting as well. So till I see you in the next video, this is your boy Olusina signing out. Thanks for watching. Love.